Lots of athletes come past my path that have talent, but they're missing some of those things, so the real grit, that real determination to go further. And I think she's got that in spades.
Looking forward to the heptathlon at the Summer Games, wondering what the heptathlon even is? Well, impress your friends this summer with your knowledge of the Olympic heptathlon. As you probably know, in men's track and field, the decathlon is made up of 10 events. Well, the women's version has just 7 events, making it a heptathlon. So this Olympics, impress your friends with these fun facts.
It's basically 7 events of athletics, and it's over 2 days always, 4 events the first day and 3 events the other day. And, the events are 100 metre hurdles, high jump, shot put, 200 is the first day, and then next day is long jump, javelin and 800, and that concludes the heptathlon.
The good thing about heptathlon for Celeste is it's a power-based event, and she's a very powerful, fast twitch fibre athlete.
Today I just started off with my warm-up, just eased into it, did a couple drills. Then about 3 run-throughs just to get my body warm. Put on my spikes and got into hurdle drills. Put on my long jump shoes. Then we just did a quick long jump. That's basically it for today.
I think she was in her last year at primary school, and I noticed her at a competition. I was the state high jump coach for the school sport program, and I saw her, and she wasn't winning events, but she looked a very talented athlete. Very first session we sort of gelled really quickly. She's very quiet, didn't talk for the entire session, but when I left in the car I thought, wow, this kid's got something.
Mucci and Corey in the centre. Mucci starting to pull away. Good run from Celeste Mucci. Very running well.
We just set goals and then we work training around that to get to them. So we sit down like every 2 weeks and figure out what training is going to be like for the next, 3 weeks. We can change it, it's not set in stone, but we definitely get pretty much very serious around that and try not miss a session or anything. So if we get a little niggle or something, we can look back on our training log and see where we might have overloaded or not done enough of this and that.
We'll try and refine some things that weren't quite right at the last competition, but basically we'll keep it very similar. We've got a pattern that we use that has worked in every competition that we've been in, so we won't change from that now. The costs are enormous. Right up until this point, with Celeste being selected in the Commonwealth Games team, she's had no financial support through our association. Any trips that we go on, all her training needs to be paid for by the family. So we've been to five or six trips interstate this year, overseas this year, and they've all had to be self-funded. I go to all of them. I fund my own way there, which is a big financial burden, but we made a commitment to each other three or 4 years ago that we would take this path, so I guess that's one of the costs.
Yeah, no, I don't earn enough to just be living off athletics at the moment, so I had a retail job earlier, probably 2 years ago during Christmas, because that's when I could handle it, without school. And then I backed off that, and now I just, coaching is probably one of the better jobs for me because it's good hours and good pay, and I can just come down here. I train before and then I go straight into coaching, which is suits me so much. She's
very passionate about her athletics. She's just so dedicated. She's always at training on time. She never misses a training session. She knows what she has to do to get to the next level.
I love wearing the green and gold. I mean, it just feels special, and to be at home and doing it, I think it will be an experience of its own. And yeah, I'm really excited. It's sunk in now. It didn't sunk in at the trials, but now it has. And you know, I just want to get there in one piece and feel good, and then we'll see what happens there. Hello, I'm Celeste Mucci and you're watching BeyondTheGame.tv.